Just suck it up.
Go.
So this is an inside look at the brain. Up here we have the cerebrum. And the cerebrum is the largest, most highly developed part of the human brain. The cerebrum is involved in several functions of the body, including determining intelligence, determining personality, thinking, perceiving, production and understanding language, interpretation of sensory impulses, motor function, and planning organization. Then we have the ventricles, which is this blue part right here. Oops, I know. The ventricles of the brain are a communicating network of cavities filled with cerebrospinal fluid and located within the brain. Now we have the hypothalamus, which is this little red piece right here. The hypothalamus is involved in several functions of the body, including autonomic function control, endocrine function control, homeostasis, motor function control, food and water intake regulation, sleep and wake cycle regulation. Then we have the cerebellum, which is this blue part right here. The cerebellum is the area of the hindbrain that controls motor movement, coordination, balance, equilibrium, and muscle tone. Now we have the choroid plexus, which is right here, this little pink spot. It's a vascular proliferation of the cerebral ventricles that serves to regulate interventriculation, pressure by secretion or absorption of cerebrospinal fluid. And we have the brainstem down at the bottom. The brainstem is the region of the brain that connects the cerebrum with the spinal cord. The brainstem controls several important functions of the body, including alertness, arousal, breathing, blood pressure, digestion, and heart rate. So on the outside of the brain, it's divided into 4 lobes. We have the frontal lobe, the temporal lobe, the parietal lobe, which is the biggest lobe, and we have the occipital lobe down in the back. The frontal lobe is in charge of emotions and problem solving. The temporal lobe is in charge of speech, language, and hearing. The parietal lobe is in charge of all of your sensory. And then your occipital lobe is in charge of vision.